Dream Village, in partnership with Braille Without Borders Germany, did the first Springboard training in Rwanda. It was the first in the whole world. For the 1 month, we had 15 participants who were both infected and affected with HIV. This was a good achievement for both of us. We came to understand about the challenges that affect people living with HIV in the whole world. They passed through so many phases. They were able to talk about their problem statement. They talked about social analysis. They were able to look at their target group and map it. At the end of the training, they were much equipped, not only to do their projects, but ready to go for the country training of 2018. Now, welcome to watch the 15 participants as they present to you their projects.
By names of Mr. Amy. I have an organization called Hope for Better Life. I want to work with the youth because I want to establish the clubs which called the Anti-AIDS Club at school. I have learned about the experience for the how the HIV and AIDS affected and the way how it spread. I want to. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I want to establish the clubs for the youth, for those one who have an HIV. I want to work with the youth which affected and affected. I have learned about the differentiation about HIV and AIDS because for a long time I didn't know about it. I have learned about the way how it can working with the small things and keep growing, and I have worked about the networking, and I'm ready to join the Kantari University next year.
Start.
I'm called Jackie Mtunawase. My target group is men which are infected or affected. So I will help them to know about HIV by teaching them how to protect themselves, how to protect their kids and their wives. Then I will be there, especially in betting groups, because mans are like footballs. Then I will go in the betting center and ask them like 15 minutes, then tell them about HIV and everything about it. And then I was here in In this training, I learned many things. First things I learned is the difference between affected and affected people. I learned about how to protect myself about HIV and many things. So I will use my knowledge to help people around me or everywhere to know about HIV. And then if I get opportunity to go in country, I will improve my knowledge and come to do my project, because my project is needed. Here in Rwanda, we don't have many projects which is about men. That's why I think about men, and men are ashamed to talk, to see and to hear about HIV. So I will go as a woman, as a girl, with confidence and tell them about HIV. And one thing that I have, I have in my mind to create like it's like an application which I will use to help also the men to know about HIV. That application will send messages by asking some questions, and man himself may ask some questions by using that application, and that application will give him answers. Thank you.
My name's Peace Karake. I have an organization, or I want to work with an organization called Care for All. My target group is the Mothers Union and Fathers Union, all the younger married people. So my target group is from 25 to 45 years. The problem I want to address is all about people who are living with HIV, who are married. They should not be scaring about it, because being infected, there is chance of living. There is more years person can live and live well. So the problem among the marriage people is that if one knows that I'm affected, he hides from another one. So I want them to be open to each other. Wherever they are going for testing, they should be going together. So that is what I want to do in my project. And okay, 3 things that I learned during this training is that one is all about networking, working with other people, with other NGOs, or with other people who did it first. So I've been networking with them. Another thing that I learned is all about not letting my dream to die, but to follow my dream. And thirdly is all about the third thing is all about seeing the society where I'm living changing, seeing people, their life changing, seeing people, they are becoming normal, removing their negativity they have in their heads, but trying to make them understand and live positive life. Yeah. Another chance, if I get another chance of training in like in Kantale next year, to get more skilled and more knowledge about this project, or in that training I can get more knowledge and be able to help the people, community that I'm living with.
Okay.
My name is Sylvestre Nsengimana. My organization is named Save Human for Humanity. Our organization is based in drama, We deliver the message in the society through the theaters, short movies, and even audios. We want just to make the society feel free and feeling like every human is living with equal right. Everyone is having the right to live. So we need to share our message in the society, but mostly our target group is about the adult, those young adults from the age 18 to 35. We just probably see that problem in the society about how people used to treat those I can say young people, the way they judge their behavior, that they can do the work. Everyone is having the right to work. Everyone have the right in a marriage, but sometimes the society treat them the wrong. So this training really helps me to get more skills about how to treat those people which are HIV positive living. I had the middle skills, but now I am ready to convince them and approach them for advocacy. Also, this training helped me to approach the people so that I can convince them about my project. And again, it helps me in the protocol donor call. So I will love to have the more skills in the Kantari University, because I feel if I get more skills, I will do the best to get those people so that I can do the best in my career, in acting, in doing those dramas, so that I can be able to...
My name is Alex Karumuna. My organization is Hope for Bright Future. Our mission is reducing HIV new infection and HIV/AIDS-related death among young people living with HIV through promoting peer education program in health centers. I'll be working with young people with the age between 15 and 30. And this, I have come up with the project of using peer education program when I have seen young people getting infected and young people are dying by HIV. So I come up with the idea of getting peer education program in health centers here in Kigali to start promoting the lives of young people and reducing new infection as well. I have been doing the trainings with Dream Village of social change. I learned many things so that I can improve what I was doing and make it great. How to make my project very clear, how to look for donors, how to look for someone who can support us, how to present our projects. We have learned many things in here so that we can make everything we wish to reach very clear. Okay. I hope this training will make me, we raise the opportunity to be in Kantari trainings next year. I hope that I will be there with others and try to learn more about promotion and promoting social change.
Gara James Treasure. My project, it's called Caring Hands Organization, and it's addressing the problem of street children. Street children are being killed, street children are being imprisoned, street children, they are always either on roads doing bad things. So that's the problem of the street children I would like to solve. The reason why I came in this training is because I wanted to improve on my ways. The things that I learned in Dream Village training, I learned how to differentiate between a project and organization. I learned to differentiate effect and effects in this organization. And if I get an opportunity to go in country training, I would be able to increase on my experience on the training. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Rukundo Adam, and my project name is AC Plus. Means that A means arts for children who have a positive living, who are infected by HIV. So I want to work with the children by using talents, some arts, singing, playing. So I want to use that talent to show the children to show their status, to the more knowledge about drugs that takes. So I see that the children doesn't know about their status, doesn't know everything, but they take medicaments. So, and these children who are assassinated when they know their status after. So I want to handle this problem using my talents, using some knowledge. So I see when I'm training here, I got some knowledge that I want to share with the children. There is some knowing about to speak with the children, knowing about to speak in front of many peoples, and I know everything. I know how can treat the people who have HIV/AIDS. So when I have a chance to be in country, I want to improve my skills that I got here in that trainings. So I hope that they can improve my skills, and I can improve that. I can improve the way that children's living and the hopes. So. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much who are listening me and who are watching me.
My name is Tandeka Andrew. I run the organization called Giving Hands International under the project Making Awareness in Prisons. I'm targeting Kigali only as a city. The main reason why I'm doing this project is because of the training that I took. I learned about many things, that most of them is making communication, that I can be able to speak in public and make someone understand HIV and its effects. Another important thing I learned is to distinguish an NGO from a project that helps me to start up my own within the organization. Another important thing I learned was HIV as a whole. What is HIV? What is AIDS? What is the difference between an infected person and an affected person? And all of that, I'm going to use it in helping people and making people get free from HIV. I'm looking forward, if I get any chance to attend a country, I'm looking forward to do better than what I'm doing right now. Thank you.
My name is Ngabi Sylvia. The name of my NGO is Save for the Future Generation. I will be training teenagers who are HIV positive and HIV negative. Those teenagers will be from 13 years to 19 years. So I will be teaching them and training them about HIV. The things that will help me, that I have learned from the training, one is I learned that I can start small and I keep growing. So that thing will help me. I will not sit on my idea. I will start small and then I keep growing. Another thing that I learned is networking. Networking will help me to fulfill my project when I will be working with NGOs like CDC, Dream Village that supports children on HIV, who are HIV. positive with HIV problems. Another thing that I learned is participatory appraisal. This is doing analysis involving the community, which I'm going to work with, asking them the problems that they meet and asking them the right solution that we can make. Because if we ask the people who have the problem, who are in the situation, they know better the best solution for their problem, and finding together and asking them why is it the right solution. So
Start
if I get a chance to go to Qatari, I think also it will be a great opportunity which will help me to fulfill also my objective of that project, to fulfill it. Thank you.
Start.
My name is Innocent Kubimana, and the name of my project is Better Life for All. This project is about solving problem which regards the myth about post-infection life for HIV people, infected ones, and this problem can be solved through by providing live examples and information supported with facts to post-infected people so that they can have an increasing perception and they can raise hope to achieve the better life. I've learned a lot of things from this training with Dream Village, which will be helpful to my project, and among them we can have communication, proper communication, which includes the call protocol and how to speak in public and building confidence for myself. Also, I've learned how to use networking as a tool of creating opportunities and increasing contacts so that you can achieve your objectives. I have also learned from this training how to make a project planning, management, and how to do a summarized proposal which is suitable and useful in any mean needed. And if I got opportunity to get another training, I will attend so that I can increase my knowledge. This training regards Kantali, because from Kantali trainings, I think I could earn more knowledge and skills which will be helpful to the implementation of my project, so that I can allow people to make their lives better. Thank you.
My name is Msengimana Clementina. My organization is Future Hope Youth. I want to work with youth affected and infected by HIV/AIDS in orphanage. I will train them on hairdressing, manicure and pedicure so that they can live well when they leave the orphanage. I learned communication, how to start my project, and improve it. I will attend Qatari training in future when I get a chance. Thank you.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much. My name is Jane Wihirwe. I'm a Rwandan. I'm a national Rwandan. I have a Rwandan nationality. My organization called Health Development Youth. My target group, I focused on youth, 24 years from to 15 years old to 24 years old. What I learned about here in this training helps me to know how I can treat the youth who have HIV/AIDS, how you can prevent HIV/AIDS on that youth, 15 years old to 24 years old. Any other things training helps me to know. I know how I can take presentation on public population. It is more important for me to get more skills to get a presentation on public. The third ones I learned about in this training, I try to know how I can make a good project in order to change my life and my other life for any other society. When I get a chance to go in the country to make any other trainings, it will help me to increase my knowledge, to facilitate my skills to go to the next level. It will help me to expand my project and to implement it here in Rwanda or any other countries. Thank you so much.
Right.
Thank you so much.
I'm called Jackie Mukandahiro. I'm happy because of many things from my training or our trainer. So my project is Women for Purpose. Women for Purpose, I need to teach or training or to give information from women who have HIV, how can get a child, a normal child or a child without HIV. My project, I need to help women. My name is Jackie Mukandahiro. My project called Women for Purpose. So in my work, I need to help a women which we have HIV. Give information or training or counseling a women which have HIV. So then after I help these women to get a normal or a child without HIV. Then in training, I learn how a woman or man can, or a couple, how can get a normal child or a child without HIV. This is the first reason. The second is to help a child which have HIV. The third, I learn how a person who have HIV can get a marriage. So when I get a chance to go in the country, I know I will expand my dreams for help those people who have HIV. The second, when I get a chance to go in the country, I learn how I can start my project. The third, when I get a chance to go in the country, when I get a chance to go in the country, I will I'm happy because of I expand my knowledge, and I think when I meet another person, I used to go in the country, I will expand my knowledge from training in this Rwanda. So I will get a support. I think I will get a support from another trainer.